What's good, everybody? It's your boy Jay in the building. We is back again with another video. Now, before we get this video started, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys share this video. All right, man. Hold up, man. Congratulations, man, are in order for Eddie George and Tennessee State Tigers, man. Congratulations. You did it. Man, hold up, man. Hold up. I got to give a shout out to Coach George, man. He's been the coach for 4 years. The team has gotten better each and every year. Last year, six wins, and this year all the way to the playoffs and a conference championship for the first time since '99. First time in the playoffs since 2013, man. Dog, congratulations are in order, bro. Man, we got on to the game, and what a way to do it against the best team in the conference that was rated number 11th in the country. Much needed, man. Oh, so much confidence going into the playoffs after a win like this. So much confidence. I love it.
And the kick is up.
I absolutely love it, man.
As
oh
Evans
my
will
goodness,
field at
amazing.
about the 2. Out to the 10. He's got some speed using those ankles.
Oh, yeah.
He breaks free to the 40, close to midfield. He has a little bit more room before he's finally brought down. And he's fired up on a nice way to start. 83 yards entering the day today as he is set to get things going. Rolling out, has a little bit of time and finds his man. Of course, Karate Brinson is able to haul it in just shy of the first down.
Man, just love what she's doing.
A hell of a job over there.
You saw it on the first pass of the game. Now here, he's going to hand it off and pushing forward, trying to get that first down. Might be a little bit shy.
Yeah, he's a little bit shy. And just looking at this
Carter.
And they're going up against Montana.
For TSU. Doesn't have much time. Floats it up.
They're going up against Montana, man. Very winnable game.
Pass. That was very dangerous.
A very winnable game. I love to see it.
42-yard line.
Absolutely.
So they're going to go for it here. Ellis is going to hand it off, trying to barrel his way forward, but
it's close.
It's close. TSU saying they have it. SEMO
and what's
saying
crazy
nope.
is, listen, this was actually a great week for HBCU football.
On the 41.
An absolute great week.
That's going to be
Tennessee State in the playoffs.
A gain of
Miles College and Virginia Union won their playoff game.
TSU first drive
4 teams finished in the top 25 in the FCS.
Little bit of time. He is
Come on, man.
It's
an amazing day. It was an amazing week.
An
amazing week.
The hands there, but tight coverage coming from SEMO.
Yeah, he was on him like a quilt, but if he throws that ball out there, it's a touchdown.
3rd down and 4. Ellis, quick release. He's going to find his tight end, Hoth, to the 30, down to the 25-yard line, almost to the 20 before he's tripped up.
Man, just a great
24-yard line. Methodical first drive so far for the Tigers. Here's a quick zip across the middle, and that's going to be complete to Brinson.
Yeah, and I just love what they're doing. I love what Coach Partridge is doing. You just have a little quick game.
Including this year, as they're gunning for their 10th win of the season. Here, the handoff, barreling forward. Now the whistles come in.
And yes, they are.
In the conference.
And they got some dudes on both sides of the ball. Where their weakness is I think they're up front. They're not as physical.
Ellis leaps up as he looked toward the end zone, unable to complete it. Under a lot of pressure. 2nd down and 10 from the 12. Here's Ellis, the handoff. That's going to go forward to about the 7-yard line. And that's going to be James, where TSU.
I love the black on black too.
Now this SEMO defense gave up 45 points last week as Ellis slings it over and into the end zone goes the Tigers. And that's Jalal Dean with the touchdown.
Oh man, great job by Dean. All he did was run a little shallow cross. And when you talk about the whole situation on their offense, they have 3.
I knew it was good to put them in the top 5, man.
They have to really play ball and stop in this offense.
And here the
I knew they were
first pass is going to be to Tristan Smith coming off a 5-reception, 80-yard day.
Out of Ellis, and they didn't get to do a good job on the first series.
Here's DeLaurent. He stands at 6'5", has that one tipped over. And the Tigers are fired up. As
I say get him out the spot, make a move of speed because he's not that nimble.
And here he lunges forward as it looks like he'll have the first down. So it'll be a 1st down and 10 from their own 31-yard line. Here the handoff goes forward for a few yards as
watching what the running game is doing. So when you have a player like that has great instincts, he's consistently going to make plays.
Here's DeLaurent. He's got plenty of time.
Fumble.
Now he's going to be brought down. Loose ball. It's picked up, and it's going into the end zone. Touchdown.
He talking about
the Tigers. Keandre Booker able to grab it away and take it. Was able to knock it loose.
He talking about, dog? Yeah.
14-0. TSU is up. DeLaurent
Stop playing.
Is going to hand it off, and not much going there for Brandon Epton
Defense
Jr.
been playing better.
Coming off an injury, missed the game, which they won over Western Illinois and racked up over 50 points in the process. As that throw to Tristan Smith awry.
Just looking at their offense, everything to attack the quarterback.
Cam Pedro is in motion. You can see 3 receivers down toward the bottom part of your screen.
This was considered an upset.
And
I think this was their
behind his receiver, and you can see again the frustration.
I think they had one conference loss already.
7,
I think. Yeah.
As they play in the third, and of course right here.
That's why it's a four-way conference championship.
Not much going there for the Tigers.
Which is crazy, by the way.
Loss maybe of a couple of yards by Evans.
Yeah, and formations. Now they're in 11 personnel, and it's just confusing that defense.
The key word you said was balance.
Balance.
And we'll get to that as Evans takes it to the 40. He's going to break loose to the 30, to the 20, cutting back toward midfield, down to about the 15-yard line as he's fired up and balanced.
What was your will on the defense?
I was talking a little bit to Kalani Riddick. Evans was after that run. Here Ellis is going to hand it again to Evans, barreling forward to about the 10-yard line before he's brought down. You talked about balance, and that's hitting on. Balance has been the key here so far for this TSU offense as Ellis passes into the end zone just a little bit too high.
Yeah, and also, too, when you talk about balance, it's also about different formations that you're in, and just like what I talked about.
From the SEMO 10-yard line, as Ellis here is going to sling it and tipped incomplete.
Damn.
I wish they would have been a little bit more aggressive on that. And
don't throw it on first and third.
Out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, as he is set to kick it.
Oh, he missed it.
Damn.
Can't do that. You just
did it shake?
Team life that was about to pass out.
SEMO
he shanked that. It didn't even make it to the goal line. He shanked it.
The conference title. DeLaurent going back and immediately putting that up.
Boy.
It's going to be knocked away. And that's what we had talked about. Southern Lindenwood leading UT Martin 16-7 in the third. That one's kind of interesting to keep an eye on as it's dumped off here to Daryl Smith, who's going to have a pickup of a few yards, but not much.
You know, and this is where DeLaurent's going to look for his big wide receiver. He's 6'7", so he's going to try to throw it up and let him make some plays.
As here he has a little bit of time dancing around. Now he has to move out, and it's going to be tipped away. So again, that TSU defense swarming.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing it. He's going to out-scheme you. He's going to out-scheme you with formations and out-scheme you with running different plays.
And here, the handoff is going to go to Jordan Gant.
You know, and just kind of looking at what's going on right now, I know they're up 14-0, but you just set it off air.
SEMO does, but so do the Tigers. We've seen them do that a few times this year. Dumped off here to Evans. He's got some space across midfield to the 40, to the 30.
Get out of there!
And he's going to go to the house. Touchdown for the Tigers. Again, C.J. Evans making his presence felt.
Evans out here
just
balling.
a great job by Evans. I mean, we talk about explosive player. That's what you saw. But here's what I love about the whole situation.
We've had success not only at this
balling.
level, at the next level.
Yeah, you got Joe Bowden, who I play with also. He's the linebacker coach. I mean, you got to fire some fiery coaches.
You got Clyde.
You win Clyde, absolutely. And
21-0 in the first.
You're going to have the attitude of your coach, and just watching the defense play, just watching.
I always try to get him to smile.
21-0 in the first is crazy.
But he's a heck of a coach.
Yes. Second down and 11. DeLaurent, quick release. Out to about the 30-yard line.
And just watching, you know, the Tigers in the SEMO is, I think, yeah, but see, here's what Brandon Fisher's doing is he's playing the cover 2 shell. When you play cover 2 shell, you can't.
DeLaurent able to chuck that one down the field, and it's going to be knocked away.
They are everywhere. I mean, just look at the body language. Look at the energy to not have a big play every single time.
Sure.
And what he did is the blitz came, he threw a little swing pass, and then all of a sudden you have a touchdown. Little plays bring big dividends.
Handoff here, and it's going to be forward for a gain of a couple of yards. Has definitely been a force to be reckoned with. Here's Ellis as he's going to sling it complete near midfield. As he finds his receiver, that's again Jalal D. So here Ellis will have a 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line, and the handoff gets across midfield.
Yeah, just kind of looking at what's going to keep putting the pressure on him.
Here's Ellis. Got a little bit of time.
Ooh.
Can't quite complete the pass.
Right behind him.
To Karate Brinson. You can see Draylen, though. He has a 21-0 lead.
Phenomenal. 18 for 13 for 139, 2 TDs. Total offense, TSU was doing a phenomenal job.
Here's Ellis as he's out of the pocket. Throws it, and it's complete to Evans to the 35-yard line before he's brought down. Nice job of Evans moving his body.
Tigers.
As it'll be on the 35-yard line. Here the quick sling goes to Bryant Williams, who picks up a chunky yardage.
You know, I know everybody talks about SEMO's wide receiver, how big they are. TSU got some big receivers that are physical, and I love what they do.
As here Ellis takes himself.
Everything you do. Why? Because your offensive line is controlling the line of scrimmage.
Here Ellis has a bit of time. Now he chucks it toward the end zone, and there's going to be a flag.
That's a pass interference. Bad. You got to call
Waiting for the flag. And
if I had one, I'd throw it on the field.
There it is. At least right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's Ellis. It's going to be tipped and almost picked.
That's it.
You know, right now, what I'm going to do is, if I'm Coach Partridge right now, and I'm not trying to.
Jalen Rouse standing to his right. Ellis going to dump it off to Rouse to the 20, down to about the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Yeah, I mean, that was a little screenplay. I mean, those are the places you want to run down the area because you got.
So here Ellis back, doesn't have much time, but dumps it across the middle
there.
and into the end zone. Another touchdown.
Offensive pass interference.
Rack it up, but there's going to be a flag.
Oh, it's coming back.
Offensive pass. There's a big play underneath.
15-yard penalty.
Damn.
Still fourth down.
Yeah, I saw that from the
You called it immediately.
Call. We had
goal attempt here for James Lowry as he kicks, and it is.
Damn, he missed another one. He
gonna be.
He not just
no
missing.
good.
He missing bad.
It looked like it was good from up here.
From our angle, it's.
Damn.
SEMO takes over on the 31-yard line. He has yet to get into a rhythm.
Whoa.
But here, still not able to get into a rhythm. Found his guy, but wasn't able to keep a hold of the football.
Of him, but it's still a long game.
Still a long game, sitting with 11:38 to play in the first half. And not much going there.
And we talk about a team being balanced. In my opinion, I don't think SEMO's a balanced team.
So it'll be a 3rd down and 9 from their own 32-yard line. Here's DeLawrence as he finds his guy at the 40-yard line, and that's all he's going to get to. Wrapped up there was Tristan Smith, who Lawrence sends his tight end in motion. He's going to keep it himself, finds a little space, and he's out to the 1st down. So if
Les Steckel's a great, coordinator in the NFL. He said you got to know when the journey's over, and that's exactly what you saw with that.
DeLawrence now going deep
Get
across
hit,
the middle.
Get hit.
Dangerous pass there, looking for Donnie Cheer from their own 47-yard line. DeLawrence quickly going to hand it off. There's some space across midfield, out to the 40, now down the sidelines, and barreling his way forward for a couple of extra yards. Peyton Brown.
And that's unusual.
Brown, a freshman. Another quick pass. That's going to Dorian Anderson.
We talk about to where you have a balance. Before you can ever throw the ball, you have to football. So if I'm a defensive coordinator, I'm looking at the personnel and what plays they're going to run.
Here, that was up high, but you saw Tristan Smith at 6'5", able to tip it up and still grab it, albeit nothing positive. Sending Rubel in motion. Has a little bit of time, dancing, finds his guy to the 10, to the 5, and he's going to hit into the end zone. As that's Cam Pedro, can't lose him.
Yeah, I mean, just a great read and a great job by your quarterback. He sat in the pocket. And
which is why we hope everybody will stick around.
I know that, yeah.
Here's Ellis.
Sail route.
Got it up.
Now he's going to keep it himself as he slides forward. But see there, when he was running, he held the. So it'll be a 2nd down and 11, pick up 4 yards. Ellis quickly unloading.
Ooh.
Not much there. In motion. Ellis has a bit of time. And throws it, looking for the flag, and the laundry is
We'll take it.
tossed.
We'll take it.
With the ball
We'll
at the
take it.
40-yard line. Ellis dancing around. Now he's going to keep it himself.
Got it up. Got it up. Hold on
A couple yards before he's brought down.
Yeah, I mean, he did a great job by kind of saving that play, but as a quarterback.
Ellis.
Ooh.
Almost intercepted.
Ooh.
Well, we're talking to
Moved up to
boy. Yes, he has.
113 tackles, 5.5 sacks this season. Clearly the leader on the SEMO defense. Almost had a pick there. And again, into and out of the hands.
Damn. Just dropped it.
You got some rapping skills a little bit.
Okay, all right.
You got a little bit.
Here's DeLaurent. He's got some time, and
He is tall.
there's
Number
gonna
6
find
is tall.
Anderson again. So not only is Anderson a tall dude, pick up
Yeah,
a
that
8
receiver
yards.
is tall as hell.
DeLaurent handing it off, busting through out across the first down marker.
Yeah, and this is uncharacteristic by SEMO. I mean, they don't front has got to put some pressure on Morant because he's sitting back there just relaxing.
DeLaurent.
Come on,
Not
get
much
him.
time.
Come on.
Now he's going to create a little bit more as he's still looking, trying to make something out of it, and he'll throw it away.
Yeah, I mean, that's just been a smart quarterback. There's nothing down there. And also, you got to give credit to the secondary. That's
Cater, Georgia, one of the bigger pieces as a corner, not playing tonight, but still able to do pretty well. DeLaurent here taking off toward midfield, just shy of the 50-yard line.
going to use a quarterback. He's going to use his legs. It's not.
DeLaurent now rolling to his right, looking downfield, throwing it. And complete. Anderson.
Complete. Okay.
But he has his eyes downfield, and that's what makes him a great quarterback.
Now they want to keep going as DeLaurent quickly here
Come
fires
on.
and finds
Made
Tristan
tackle.
Smith.
There you go. Made the tackle.
Nothing going there for Smith. They tried to hurry it
Just
up.
make the tackle.
Onto a quarter halves to try to prevent that quick game.
Here's DeLaurent bouncing around to the 30-yard line. Before he's brought down by Sanders Ellis.
Yeah. Quarterbacks.
Like Eddie said, Eddie George, that is,
2
the head
minutes.
coach of TSU, just go out and win and the rest will fall into place. DeLaurent here chucking it up.
They're probably going to go for it. That was a weird sequence. That was weird. I don't know what he was doing.
I don't know. He threw it up for grabs.
High snap. DeLaurent going to take it himself. And thunder forward for a few yards.
Yeah, that's just quarterback cue. I mean, you want to put it in your.
Approaching the minute-and-a-half mark here.
Come on.
In quarter number 2, DeLaurent back, has a little bit of space. Now he's going to fire over, find his receiver Brown, the freshman, to the 20-yard line. Brown in the backfield with DeLaurent. Anderson set in motion. DeLaurent has a little bit of time, tosses it.
In the middle.
It's going to be complete.
The pressure.
DeLaurent still has some time.
Come on, get him. Tackle
Passes
him.
it to Brown,
Oh,
who's going to get into the end zone on the second try.
Damn.
Man, just a great job by your quarterback. I mean, everybody's all over him.
They scored
They're trying to make
50
a little
points
comeback.
last week, averaged 32 a game. As here, the handoff to the true freshman who bumbles
They're
forward
making a little comeback
for
here.
a few yards. Pretty impressed.
Not throwing the ball as much, but they did that to get back into this game.
DeLaurent, not much time as he throws it there across the middle. But getting on him, touching him, making him feel it. And they did a really good job of that early in the game. Haven't so much of late. Didn't there, and he's able to dump it off and a hard hit
This is interesting
after
right here.
Cam Pedro picked up the catch.
Yeah, that's a great job of touchdown or field goal.
Oh, they ain't go for it?
As Ellis thought about handing it off. Instead, he's going to sling it over to Brinson as Karate is good for a fresh set.
Man, just a great.
Swing. Come on.
Ellis slings it over to Evans, who trips up.
Fail.
Turf monster got him.
Just fail.
Yeah, but that play looked like if something's going to happen. And if you look.
So it was a loss of 2. Not much going here either.
No, it's just what we talked about at the beginning of the game. Who's going to.
Ball to TSU, 40-yard line. Ellis.
Oh, that's a
Looks like SEMO may have been offside as he tosses it incomplete toward Bryant Williams.
Did they call it?
Ain't no offside?
I don't think so.
Damn, they ain't call it?
DeLaurent
Come on, here you go.
quickly slings it over to Pedro.
Here you go.
Pickup of a few yards. Receiver likes to play in the middle of the field as well. As here, DeLaurent is able to throw it to Smith.
Damn.
This tackle, he's able to make the most of it out across midfield, still bustling his way to the 45-yard line.
Man, just a great job.
Damn,
we always talk about
one by one.
Smith. I mean, he's a big.
DeLaurent here is going to hand it off. Peyton Brown.
Quarter halves, half to the field and four quarters to the boundary, and it's kind of confusing him. That's why he's taking those short passes.
DeLaurent under some pressure and incomplete. Was looking for Pedro, trying to lead him, but throwing it too far in front of him.
Yeah, he was under duress the whole play. And, the Tigers are not going to give up a play when they're playing that cover 2 shell.
So 3rd and 18. Here's DeLaurent as he steps up and slings it incomplete. Almost had Dorian Anderson.
He was open, though. Oh, he hurt it.
As this third quarter has a little less than 9 minutes to play with. The handoff here goes to Gant, pushing his way forward. Trying to muscle through for a few extra.
There's no rhythm in the last 2 series. They got to figure this out quick and get some balance with running the ball and throwing the ball.
So a 2nd down and 3. Again, the handoff goes to Gant. Trying to roll forward for a couple.
Yeah.
Jaden McGill in there as the back as he takes it here.
Get in now, come on.
And rushes forward for a couple.
And I love what they're doing.
Their own 39-yard line. Approaching the 7-minute mark here in the third as Ellis again hands it off and a pickup of a couple yards.
Yeah, and you have a situation like
Hadin Diaby, the left guard out of Georgia. It's been a big piece to this offensive line, and almost entirely new offensive line this year. Of course, now we're playing the last regular season game, so knew he was with a bit of an ankle ailment. But he's in there making things happen. Here's Ellis dancing around. Now he's got to step up, and he finds his man for the first down. Nice pickup there.
Absolutely.
1 touchdown lead for TSU, 3rd down and 16. Ellis under some pressure, has to quickly release, and not much there.
Yeah, just kind of like what we talked about, having rhythm. There's no rhythm in the running game. There's no rhythm in the passing game.
DeLaurent doesn't have much time. He's wrapped up. He does sling it over to the freshman, and he almost brought down with his 2nd effort, and then the Tigers do swarm in and get him. Sanders Ellis, the true freshman linebacker, pressure for DeLaurent that made him pass it. The senior now
outside. There you go.
Brown.
And that number 12 by Ike, though.
Carry it for a few yards for SEMO. Chunk yardage has been something they really haven't done a lot of here tonight.
Oh,
under some pressure. Now he's just going to take it himself as he rushes forward and scampers for the first down. He made it happen. He was able to make that hole wider. DeLaurent able to push it.
Move.
Now he's able to go long here.
Defense.
It's going to be incomplete as he was looking for the big fella, Dorian Anderson. DeLaurent again under some pressure, and he's going to be brought down at the 40-yard line.
Hello, George.
Now here's DeLaurent. And that is almost into the hands. Then SEMO had the tunes playing.
That's at least 15 yards down the field.
A couple touchdowns. That's where we stand as Draylon Ellis completes the pass and still pushing forward for a few yards.
When he gets the ball, he always makes something happen, but a great throw by Ellis.
Here's Ellis as he again, this time in some traffic, able to thread the needle to Karate Brenson. So Ellis coming out, making those decisive.
The gap and stop it. Throw the ball when they're in this cover 3 and make something happen with your playmakers.
First 4 drives, 205 yards, 21 points. Since then, 34 yards, no points. Here's Ellis still on his feet as he'll get out of bounds just before midfield.
Yeah, he did. He didn't scream. Let's just settle down and let's just make some plays. Great maturity by Coach George.
2nd down and 6. Here's Ellis as he
fires
and finds, again, that's Brinson. So Karate able to haul in another one as he gets out of bounds.
Fame, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Ryman Auditorium.
Not a tradition.
21-14, TSU has the lead.
Got it there, got it there. There you go, come on.
Oh, he got
it there, got it there.
To the races.
Got it there.
Down to the 10, to the 5, and he's pushing his way into the end zone, waiting for the signal, and he's in.
Man, just a great job by Ellis. There was no run through, and that's why we saw that long run.
Yes, sir.
Of course, Dylan was a tight end at Michigan State. His father, Mark, yep, he is that Green Bay Packer that is in their Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and they're playing so physical. I mean, I love what they're doing.
And 8 as DeLawrence thought about handing off, instead backs up under some pressure again. Sidearm slings it across midfield as he finds Cam Pedro.
Man, just a great battle. I mean, I know at the beginning of the game we talked about his body language, but he never gets rattled and makes the play.
Confidence in himself and his receivers. As there, he had again Pedro, but was unable to hold on. You can see Pedro's. Yeah. So it is a 2nd down and 10 as Pedro is sent in motion. Now, DeLawrence going to take it himself and
can't let him do them juke moves like
big
that.
Frame. High snap. Handoff goes to Brown.
He's a little low, little true freshman.
Yeah.
Good physical. Not trying to do a jump cut. I'm just trying to run through your face, and that's the kind of running back that you want to judge the dirty work. Oh, that's pass interference.
Here you go. You know pass interference. No, sir. No, sir. Yeah, good defense. Here you go.
The flag.
They got away with one.
No pass interference. Hey, good no call, right?
The eye in the sky don't lie. So you saw it. Now down. Pickup of a few yards there. Again, that's going to be
changed as opposed to being 3rd and 7. It's 3rd and 3. 32, 33.
Churning forward. Again, that was Brown.
Come on now. Come on.
DeLawrence.
Handing
it to Brown.
Get out of here.
And he's stopped. And who comes in and makes his presence felt?
Yeah.
The big dude.
Stop playing. Good defense.
Snap a little low. Here's Ellis.
Got it up.
He's going to step
hands,
up. Fires it complete to about the 40-yard line.
You like those.
Just look at, I love.
We like those.
2-touchdown lead for the Tigers on the Red Hawks. Here's Ellis again. That time trying to get it to Dean, throwing just South OVC automatic bid due to the UT Martin win. So SEMO will get the bid regardless of if they win or lose. Then you stamp on it again.
Absolutely.
I realize there's still almost 10 minutes as the snap here goes awry.
Yeah, you know, Ellis is upset right now.
So ranked 11th.
Damn.
So
what great job.
yeah, and looking good for TSU as that's going to be across the middle and a nice pickup there. League losses, right? One of the losses, North Dakota State, number 1 in the country. Okay. As here, DeLawrence is again going to go to his receiver, Donnie Cheers. So back-to-back times, that's providing that they win here this evening, TSU. But that's the way it looks right now. So that's not that's nothing to sniff at.
Yeah. I mean, they're playing some good football, and just looking from where this coming to fruition.
So it'll be a 1st down and 10. DeLawrence is going to step up, and again he's going to pass it, thread the needle to Cam Pedro.
This game's not over. Team on team, they don't panic. You know, even though they've been making mistakes and not playing a good football, but they're still, you know, fighting and making some plays.
Here's DeLawrence still on his feet as he's down to about the 1-yard line.
Correct, man. He even making y'all miss
the attitude
most of the game.
They want to try to win the OVC championship, and they're right in the cuff of doing it.
Still work to be done, though, as the freshman Peyton Brown into the end zone for the 2nd time here this evening.
Great plays. Just a phenomenal player.
Ellis takes the snap, hands it off. Ford for a gain of about 5 yards.
I think the offensive coordinator part just kind of tell him what to run and just kind of put him in position to call the right play. But it's going to be a run. You're not going to put a situation to where you have a 3 and out and you give SEMO the ball back. You don't want to do that. You want to compound some first downs. You want to make sure you keep the chains moving, and now you have a short third.
Here he gets it. He's going to
look
back.
Whoa! That's not a face mask?
And not giving up there.
That's not a face mask at all?
Give it the explosive play downfield.
That's wild. There's no face mask? That was crazy.
Here's Lawrence. And he's going to be brought down.
Come on.
Yeah, this is too much pressure. Too much pressure.
From DeLawrence.
Damn, like no face mask at all. It's crazy. Get him. Get defense.
Good job.
There you go.
There he was looking.
Good defense. There you go.
For Dorian Anderson.
That's pretty interesting.
That was Boogie Trotter in on the coverage, who we really haven't talked a lot about here tonight. DeLawrence here stepping up and across the middle, almost intercepted.
Good defense,
Close
dog.
there.
We like those.
But unable to.
We like those. Yeah.
Here the handoff goes. Gain of a few yards, but not much there.
No, I mean, and I think that this situation, I know everybody wants him to pass the football, but
guy covers, tackles, ability to do just about everything in the heartbeat of the defense. As he goes, they go.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Racing forward is McGill. He's fired
up. Come on.
To somebody's lips. I mean, that's what you want. That's exactly what you want to do.
Here the handoff again to McGill.
Looking to bounce
outside.
Come on.
Doing so
Another
out to
one.
about the 40-yard line
right that
before
time.
He's brought down.
Yeah, but it just shows you. Yeah.
Get into the playoffs.
Run that clock.
I mean, with
that
the
clock.
Today, I mean, I think you should let him in.
Exactly. We've been over some of the resume situations as the push forward
run that clock.
Goes for a few yards. Want all this to be poured out. You can check it out on socials and on the website, but that is the reasoning and how they come to that.
Cool.
If this game holds on the way it looks here with a little less than 2 minutes.
They ain't got no more timeouts?
Still confused.
No. And 6.
Run it.
I'll put it in Ellis's hands.
Run it.
Traylon asks for
it. There you go. Run it.
And he'll hand it off, pushing forward
close.
Near midfield before being brought down. There's McGill.
You were close.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have about maybe
Paxton DeLawrence.
Yeah.
Sending his
14 seconds.
Receivers in motion. Now he goes back. He's under some pressure. He steps up, slings it deep. It's caught at about the 40-yard line. And with about 5 seconds to play, brought down. DeLawrence trying to set everyone up. Now he asks for it. He's under some pressure. DeLawrence stepping up, trying to make something of it. Still on his feet. Pops it over. The offensive lineman now is going to be coughed up. And that is going to be the ball game. The play whistle dead. And the Tigers in the win column. 28-21, pulling off the upset over SEMO by a touchdown.
What an upset. What an upset. Dog, once again, man, congratulations to Coach Eddie George, bro. Dog, Tennessee State, man, that's a hell of a win. A hell of a win against a team that was damn near ranked in the top 10. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And what we listen, you know, I'm rooting for y'all when y'all play against Montana. I'm there. I'm rooting for y'all, man, for real, man. Once again, man, congratulations to y'all, man. Very hard-earned win, dog, for real. Shout out to y'all.